Barack Obama there's a lot of discussion as to where he's at. I wanted to share this with you. This was this was written over at New York Magazine. And it's about what Obama is saying in private about all this. The article says, until then, Obama has reminded those who ask he won't speak up unless he feels compelled to make any specific candidate-neutral points to ensure Democrats win in November. There is no way Barack Obama is intervening unless something strange happens, said a friend who heard his reasoning. He just doesn't have that in him. Even if he felt like speaking out against Sanders specifically, he knows such a statement would likely ruin his standing on the left and almost certainly divide the party just when it needs uniting, according to multiple people who've spoken with him about the race. Obama and those around him have a, quote, very clear understanding that if they put their finger on the scale right now, all of a sudden, half of the Democratic Party hates him, said an influential Democrat who keeps in touch with Obama. Obama's team has made it clear to Sanders' inner circle that the former president has no intention of getting involved in the primary. And people from both camps who are familiar with the discussion say that the pair has also spoken directly during the election cycle. Yeah. He can't even get involved because he is so worried about the hit his popularity would take. Barack Obama is being uncharacteristically silent because the passage of time puts a rosy lens on everything, particularly where it relates to progressives and Republican presidents. But for him, it's odd because normally the left lionizes their previous lefty presidents. And they, to an extent, they still do with Bill Clinton. But have you noticed that there is this fissure that's been exposed? Because so many people in the party are now socialist. And Barack Obama was the stepping stone to that, make no mistake. But he also tried to keep the moderates on board, not embody their ideology, but he spoke to it while administrating in a very progressive leftist fashion. And they went along with it. But now if he says something, that race card and everything else that you heard that was used against anyone who even so much as disagreed on health care as a defense for Barack Obama no longer is applicable. Socialists have declined it. Anytime that you've heard Joe Biden even talk about it. He brings up Barack Obama and then he's assailed. These people were supposed to revere Obama. Not anymore. I just want to put this in scope for you. The party is so socialist that the first black president of the United States can't even weigh in on a primary because he will be obliterated rhetorically by the socialists in the party. What an amazing contrast from 8 years ago when you couldn't even disagree with a Democrat on health care.